mean, if you think about our testimonies, you know, peace and simplicity and truth and integrity, there's really no stronger test of those than dealing with a crying infant or an angry 2-year-old or a spouse who's really frustrated you for falling asleep when, you know, all hell's breaking loose. And so practicing those qualities under those severe conditions of parenting are really magical to try and make it a real test. It's not some great thing we sit around and think about, peace. It's, you know, what am I yelling up the stairs to get the stupid people to go to bed?
Quakers have always believed quite profoundly in equality, and also in this idea that there's that of God in everyone, and that you, when you're approaching someone, you're trying to approach that, meet that of God in them with that of God in you. And if you really explore the potential of these ideas for how you relate with children, it will transform how you parent.
When I was the parent of young children, one of the issues that was up among us was, how clean are we going to keep our house? And it became a pattern between us, and it was something that kind of captured me and captured my spirit and captured my soul. And I wasn't such a great parent in those interactions. And then I had this insight that actually, rather than using force to influence my children's behavior, I could actually step closer to them. I could take a step towards them and be in relationship with them. And so there's this moment of shift when I'm sort of in that old pattern, and then I take a breath or something, or God reaches out to me and my heart softens and I open up and I remember to be in relationship with my children in the way that I want to be in relationship with them. And that's what it's like to me when God comes into me.
So something for me that is important about being a Quaker parent is introducing my children to the present Spirit at work in their lives already, and that they can be aware of that Spirit, and trying to help name in them when I see the Spirit working through them. And part of it is also then being willing to accept that when it comes back to me. So when my children maybe hear something that is of God, or maybe the opposite, when they maybe kind of elder me about what is not of God, about the way that I am behaving or the way that I am speaking to them. And so allowing the relationship to go both ways, allowing myself to be the one who's the mentor and listening for the Spirit at work in their lives and being able to name that, and also accepting that they know and hear God in ways that are different from what I hear, and being willing to hear that in places in my life where I need correction or I need a deeper level of awareness in my own life.
To a certain extent, we as parents have duties to our children to, make sure they're not killing themselves. Beyond that, we need to teach, and this is what I'm working on, and it's not always easy, but teaching my children that their voice matters and that daddy and mommy can learn from your connection to God as well. And actually listen when they have something to say about God, and not try to correct them, but actually to just listen to what they're experiencing, and to recognize that in some ways they are going to see more clearly than I am. So that openness to learning from my children, and from the children that I run into in meeting and other places, that these children have access, equal access to the voice of God as I do.
Thanks for watching this QuakerSpeak video. We release a new video every Thursday. You can watch all our videos in this playlist here. You can subscribe to our channel by clicking this button here. You can support us through our Patreon here. Thanks again for watching, and have a happy Thursday.